What's good? This is Trey, and in this video, I'm going to give you a two-step formula that will basically give you success with women and start attracting women in your life, right? And the formula is very simple, right? There's details in it, but if you follow the two steps, like for real, you'll start getting some women. The first step is to first you got to see yourself as a product. See yourself as a product, right? Imagine a product that is for sale, right? And you have to get to a point where you believe your product is priceless, right? You basically have to believe that you are the shit. You have to believe that you are better than any other man that this woman has access to. Like, you have to actually believe you are the best man for her. And how you get to that belief, is probably going to be different for each man. But more than likely, what it's going to take is going to take for you to become the best version of yourself, right? Because in order for you to feel like you're the shit, to feel like you are priceless, to feel like you are valuable to women, you have to actually be valuable. You actually have to have some shit going for you. Like, it has to make sense why you believe that, right? Like, are you hitting your goals in life, right? Are you hitting your business goals? Are you hitting your health goals? Are you hitting your mental goals, emotional goals? Whatever your goal, like, are you living how you want to live? Like, another way I look at it, like, if you were watching yourself on a TV screen and you looked at how you lived your life, would you look at yourself and be like, damn, that dude's cool. Like, damn, I wish I was like him. Like, damn, that dude's perfect. Man, that dude's sexy. Man, he's hot, or whatever. Like, I wish I was like that. Like, you have to actually think you're the shit. Like, for real. You have to get to that point somehow. And there's you got to figure out, like, probably look at some guys that you admire, some guys that you think are cool as hell, and ask yourself, how do I measure up to that guy, right? And I'm just being real with you. Like, if you get to this point, because like I said in other videos, women are responding to your vibe. They're responding to how you feel, how you think, how you carry yourself, your confidence, all of that. They're responding to that. So, like, you can try to fake that shit, which I don't agree with faking shit, because how long can you fake something? Like, you fake something, at some point somebody's gonna figure out it's fake, and then you're done. But if it's real, then it's real, you feel me? And the person is gonna feel great that they made their purchase, right? You don't want somebody to have buyer's remorse. You don't want somebody to feel like they were scammed. You want them to feel like they bought something and it was better than what they paid to get it, right? And so you have to become great in your eyes first. You have to believe that you are great. And so you may have to not focus on women for a while. You may have to focus on, maybe you have to, like, redo your physique, like get in great shape, change up your attire, change up your style. You know what I mean? You may have to, go talk to some women and tell them, hey, what do you think I could do to switch up my style to look better, or whatever. You may have to work on your communication skills. You may have to go and do Toastmasters and go work on your speech, but basically, you have to believe that your product is amazing, right? When you walk up to a woman, you have to be confident. You can't walk up to her with your shoulders down, your head down. Excuse me. No, she's not. Why the hell would she, waste her time? If a dude doesn't even believe in his own product, you're selling yourself. When you go and approach a woman, you're basically selling yourself. You know what I mean? You're selling your character. You're selling the experience you can give her. And, like, if you don't think you are, valuable, you don't think that you have value, then she is going to reflect what you're thinking. Her response is going to reflect what you were thinking. So the first thing is, you have to really believe in your product. You have to really believe that you are extremely valuable, that you are priceless. You know what I mean? That you are the best. Like you have to actually, when you're in the environment, you have to think you're the coolest guy in the environment, right? And you just have to feel that. You don't have to go around saying it like, yo, I'm better than everybody in here or anything. You don't it's just a feeling, it's just a vibe, it's just the way you carry yourself. Like you're just not worried about no other man. You feel like you are good and that you can get any woman, right? And any woman that doesn't want you, you feel like she's missing out. You feel like she's making a mistake. But you actually have to feel that. And you will feel that if you go and put in the work, going and deserve that feeling. You have to deserve to feel like that. You can start you want to start by meditating, right? Start meditating, start affirmations, telling yourself that I am the shit, right? Start telling yourself that you're the shit. Start telling yourself that you are powerful, that you are successful, that you are a woman's dream. You have to start telling yourself that. At first, if you don't really believe that shit, at first it's gonna sound like bullshit. But if you keep doing it over and over, you'll start to look for evidence in the universe. And you have to take action too. You got to start setting goals and start going after your goals, and stop playing, stop messing around, like stop bullshitting. Like if you have a goal, like really take the steps necessary to hit that goal. Like stop pussying out, stop letting your emotions get in the way, stop finding excuses. Like really start going after your goals. Start doing the shit that you really want to do. Make your product irresistible. Make it so that when you walk up to a woman, she starts melting, right? I'm not saying every woman is gonna melt, but it should be happening like to some women. Some women should be looking at you and be like, damn, he's hot. And if you're not getting that, then you have to work on yourself, right? You have to work on yourself, right? Like whatever confidence and success I'm having right now, it was not like that when I just started going and talking to women. And I just started, I was nervous, didn't know what the hell I was doing, I was doubting myself, all that shit. But I kept working on myself, I kept applying myself, I kept being disciplined, I kept making goals, setting goals and hitting goals and proving to myself that I am the shit. So I have all these references of me being a boss, me handling shit, me achieving my goals. So then when I walk up to the woman, it's not about that moment, it's about all the moments that I've had in my life, me overcoming all this shit. And I know that in my head, like, yo, I can handle anything. So I'm looking at her with that energy. So what do you think she's gonna feel? That she's gonna see it in my eyes, she's gonna see it in my body language, she's gonna see it in the way I carry myself. And that's what it is, right? So the first thing is believe in yourself. And the second thing, if you want to have success with women, you have to get in front of a lot of women. You have to communicate your value to a lot of women. The reason why celebrities, professional athletes, they get so much women is because their value is being displayed to millions of women. So of course they're gonna have a ton of women to choose from because their value is being demonstrated to all these women. They don't have to go up and approach women because the TV's doing it for them. The social media is doing it for them. The press is doing it for them. The press is already approach. It's like they're already demonstrating the value that they have. So all they gotta do is just exist, right? So if you're not a celebrity or whatever, you may have to go and approach women and show your value. That's fine, but don't just approach one woman for the year and she says no, and then you think that you suck. No, like approach lots of women, talk to lots of women, get around lots of women. Demonstrate your value to lots of women. You do it through social media, great. You know what I mean? Find a outlet to put because people have to know your value, right? Like if if the Rolls Royce or a Lamborghini or Ferrari was created, but it was never put out into the public or marketed, nobody would know about the value of it. So it would just, might as well not even exist. You know what I mean? But if something has value, in order for people to know of the value of it, it has to showcase. It has to be showcased. It has to be presented. It has to be marketed. It has to be publicly known. You know what I mean? So you can't just be working on yourself, and then you just stay in the house. You got to go out. You gotta go out and mingle. You gotta go out and talk to people. You gotta get on a dating app, whatever you gotta do, but put your value out there, right? So the first step is to create yourself into an irresistible product, into a priceless product, into an amazing product. You have to believe it at the core. And then you have to go and sell. You have to go and put it out there. You have to go and market your product, right? And you know, if you are marketing your product and no one wants to buy it, then that means the value is not really that high. That's just the reality of it. And you have to bring up the value. The great thing about life is that you can bring up your value. Whatever your value is, it doesn't have to stay that way, right? You can bring it up. There's various ways to do it, right? You can raise your social status, raise your income, improve your communication skills, improve your ability to seduce and game, or whatever you want to call it, improve your physique, improve your style, your accessories, improve your body language, improve your inner game, how you believe about yourself, you know, the beliefs you have, the thoughts you think, you know what I mean? And just keep making yourself valuable. That's the whole game, basically, right? So the formula, once again, make yourself an irresistible product and go and get your product in front of lots of women, right? And then you will have success with women. If you have a valuable product, women will want the product, right? All right. Hope this video was helpful. See you in the next one. Peace.